one and all, how's everyone doing? Might be too high, so let's lower the camera. It didn't look that high at first. So as you can tell, it's a sunny day. No, actually it's raining. I actually didn't know it was gonna rain because I didn't bother checking the weather, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and forge on anyway. As you can tell, I'm rain geared up. I got the 511 rain chill on, my Gore-Tex rain hat from Outdoor Research, and then my Country River Products rain poncho. Because I didn't know it was going to rain, I looked out the window. I'm like, is that rain? So I went ahead and rain geared up. It's not the only thing that stopped me from doing today was I was going to do a bow drill, but I can always do that later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe this next week. Who knows? We'll see. Just wing it, play it by ear. So we got a little hike today. I'm going to do. Probably going to show you some scenery. Probably not going to be a lot of scenes because of the overcast, but you know, it won't stop the trees from being green or the leaves. But I'm going to be doing a canteen cup cooking video today as well. So I'm going to do a little lunch, going to move my feet, get a little sweat on, a little exercise. Got the same, I'll show you the pack probably later, but I got the same Hidden Woodsman day ruck that I already did a video on. The only thing I did differently with this one, I added food to it and a couple other things, but well, let's hit the trail and get some hiking in. So I was hoping you could see it from this trail, because I'm on the trail right here. If you go over, if you crest over this hill here on the other side and go that way, probably not very far, maybe a couple miles, maybe not even that, mile and a half, is a shooting location I found. So I know you'll be able to see it when I get on the other side, but I'm heading this way. I'm heading into those woods right here. So cross the power lines, head into the woods. That's today's destination. So earlier in another video I talked about an alternate filming location. Kill the light, and this is one of them. I'll give you a 360 here in a moment, but you know, it's a bunch of cedar trees above me, so they're giving me plenty of protection from the elements. You know, but it's right next to a trail. There's actually one right here. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there's a trail that's right here that goes up and cuts in, which I might actually take because it takes me to another area. Then there's a big grassy field this way, which I'll probably show you. The only thing that I don't like about this place is it's easily available by a lot of people. So I would say it's a high use area. I'll take you over there and I'll show you what I was talking about. So this is basically a big clearing, and what it does is it because on the map it shows it basically shows two lines, one power line and another one is like this clearing, and it just runs parallel. Now if I went this way and went over that hill and came down, which I'm probably going to go that way, but when I come down on the other side, you're going to see where the road literally ends, where I stood, which I'll point out, and where their driveway starts, and then the driveway comes down a ways, and then this portion starts right there, heading west. So this goes this way, if that makes sense. I'll do it 360 and show you. It kind of heads that way, and it just sweeps around to the left and then cuts over the where I just walked. And this is kind of like a ravine, which we're gonna go check out. So I actually forgotten that there was a trail that kept going down, so it might actually go all the way up to that next. I don't know if it's gonna show up, but if I can zoom in, you see the power line there. I think the trail continues on that way, and then it kind of dips down into like a little valley here, which maybe someday we'll check out. Alright, so this is actually another trail, which I hiked before, is how I found this place. I just got out, I did something in the truck, shot a video, and then I literally just went for a little walk. And what it does is, it cuts in, which I may actually go this way after all, because I wanted to do a little hiking today. Cuts in, turns into a wooded area, and then there's some off trails that cut off, and eventually it leads you all the way around up over there. Then you cross over, and then there's another area there, which also gives me a viewpoint down. So part of this, I'm actually throwing a lot of information out here, but you know, people ask, so it's like, you know, I want to try to be as informative as I can for you, the viewers. I'm sure there's probably a few who just don't care, you know. It's like, but what are you gonna do? It's all part of the channel, you know. I don't want to not give any information, so yeah. Let's go hiking. All right, as you can see, I literally just came in right there, and I'll do a quick 180, and then as you can see, it becomes a trail that just cuts into the woods. And here's what I'm looking at. Camera won't do it justice, but a lot of green, a lot of cedars mixed in here, some pines. Well, I don't know about pine, fir trees. Got a big maple here. Right here, big maple. So, potential resources. Lots of moss. You know, it's still technically summer, so we got a lot of leaves. Still up, and it's still raining. I don't think it stopped raining since I started, which I'm okay with. So I mentioned ravine, and this is kind of what I was talking about. It just drops down and goes down there. I don't really want to go down there and see what's down there, because getting down there would be, with everything being wet as it is, everything would be slick, and it'd be kind of hard going. So we're just gonna stick to the trail. I don't know where the shooting is coming from. There must be a gun club or something around here. Please excuse this camera moving, but see, it's one of those times I've actually got a action cam on my Amazon wish list, and it's it'd be nice to get one of those GoPro head straps for it and just do some like time-lapse hiking, because I think it would look cool. You guys can see that high speed, you know, trudging along. So I'm just walking down the trail now, and it's all that shooting reminds me of my national forest I go to. I think there might be a gun range around here, or it's private property here just popping off, but I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get to walking, do a little bit more focus on the trail, and I'll bring you guys back when I have something to squawk.